Welcome everyone. See, today we have this exponential equation, odd looking exponential equation. We need to find all real values of x. So how to begin to solve this question, even how to think about solving this question. So there are two ways to solve this question. I have solved this question in two ways. Actually, the first method was crude and uh, involving basic mathematics, and then in that method only I found the second method, which I am going to discuss now, which is short and more logical. So let's see. On the right hand side we have right hand side we have x minus 1 whole square, and we know that any real number to any power, or you can say a square, is always greater than equal to 0, and a belongs to a real number. So it means that x minus 1 whole square will always be greater than equal to 0, because it is a square number, so it will always be greater than equal to 0. It cannot be negative. Or you can say x square minus 2x plus 1 will always be greater than equal to 0. Or you can say x square minus x. I am breaking it into x square minus x from here, taking the clue from here. So x square minus x plus 1 will be greater than equal to 0. Let us take out this quantity from this equation. In equation, x square minus x will be greater than equal to x minus 1. If we raise these two things on the power of 2, we get 2 power x square minus 2, minus x will be greater than equal to 2 to the power x minus 1. And what do we have here on the left hand side? We have 2 to the power x minus 1 minus this quantity 2 to the power x square minus x. So shift this quantity on that side. Here you have 0 less than equal to 2 to the power x minus 1 minus 2 to the power x square and minus x. And this is what? This is your left hand side of the equation of the equation. See, the left hand side here. Okay, so what does it mean? It means the left hand side is less than equal to 0 and the right hand side is greater than equal to 0, and both must be true because both are equal. We have LHS equal to RHS. Now for what value these two equations must be equal? This is the question. So you can easily see these two equations will agree on only one quantity, on only one number, and that is 0. Because from left hand side, because the left hand side can be 0 or any number less than 0, and right hand side can be 0 and any number greater than 0. So all the quantities are on the opposite side of 0. Only 0 is the quantity where left hand side and right hand side coincide. So we can say left hand side and right hand side is equal to 0 in order to satisfy the above given equation. For LHS equal to RHS, this must be true. Only then this quantity, only then LHS will be equal to RHS, given this constraint. So if LHS and RHS are equal, then from RHS x minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. We get this quantity here, and this says that x minus 1 is equal to 0, x equal to 1. Now let us see whether the left hand side also satisfies this value of x or not. So it is 2 to the power x minus 1 minus 2 to the power x square minus x, and this is what our left hand side. So we got 2 to the power 1 minus 1 minus 2 to the power 1 square minus 1 which is 2 power 0 minus 2 power 0, which is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So we got LHS also equal to 0 for this value. So LHS is also equal to 0. So it means for x equal to 1, we are getting LHS equal to RHS is equal to 0. So it means x equal to 1 is the only solution for which this equation will hold. Now let's see the graph of this these two functions, understand what's going on. See, I have drawn the graph of wait a moment please. Yes, the orange graph and the blue graph. See, I have drawn two graphs here. The blue graph represents x square minus 1 whole square, and the orange graph represents 2 to the power x minus 1 minus 2 to the power x square minus x. And see where they are intersecting each other. They are actually touching at a single point. See, and that point is 1. See both the graphs are touching each other at point 1, this point. So this is the only solution, because except this point both the graphs are not even touching each other anywhere or intersecting each other anywhere. So this is the only solution that we got, x equal to 1. Thanks for watching the video. If you have a better solution, or if you have any solution for that matter, any approach, I have another approach also to solve this question, but that would make the video longer, so I'll not discuss that. It would be a longer approach. I'll just give you a hint about it. See, you divide, you take out 2 to the power x minus 1 common, so you get 1 minus 2 to the power x square minus x over 2 to the power x minus 1, and you begin from here is equal to x minus 1 whole square. So this power will go up, and then again you will get 2 to the power x square minus 2x plus 1. So you can solve this equation from this method also. Let's not discuss that. You can try it on your own. Thanks for watching the video. For more such videos, subscribe to my channel and like my videos if you find it interesting and logical. Thank you everyone.